Another college football Tuesday is upon us. Once again, we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Dynasty mode, and we're going to get some wins in. Maybe we may do road to decided yet, but maybe we will today. We'll see. We'll see, but why don't we let's go, let's get started. Maybe Road to Glory. We'll see. All right, let's try Road to Glory first, and we'll see how that goes first. I haven't. I'm not even started yet, but we'll see how that goes. All right. Damn it! Oh shit! Oh, I fuck. It's still a QB3. Still a QB3, but we can. I think we can. We'll have to like keep going and stuff like that. I don't even think I get to play my first college football playoff game. Brandon Sorsby wins the Heisman. Okay. So we got Kansas State at home in the first round. But I won't be able to play this game because I'm a QB3. Oh fuck, wrong person. Double coverage. Yeah. Ah, touchdown. Got him. I'm still like way back there, but the QB1 battle is probably isn't happening. The QB2 battle is probably not happening until next season. I'm gonna be honest with myself. Wait, what time is this game? That's the main question. So it's at 4. 17-0.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ohio State, Georgia, the Peach Bowl. Again, hopefully Ohio State doesn't get screwed over like they did the last time. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
White 53. White 50. White 29. Blue 22. Red. Get ready. Black 88. Red 18. Black 14. Blue 85.
Another one.
White 80.
Stuffed.
Black 18. Red 80. Red. Red 29. Red 54. Blue 30.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I was running it.
Do what? Oh. 7-3, 14-3, 14-10, 17-14. Damn. Ohio
In these
State
playoff
lost.
games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So if I go to Navy, it'd be second string. But I probably won't transfer, I'll be honest. Oregon won. That's crazy. QB2 battle. Okay.
Finally a QB2 battle against a actual quarterback. Oh my gosh. Then what's my schedule? Wait, hold on. I want to see what's the schedule first. Oh, we go against Bowling Green. And then we got Alabama. And then the game is at noon again at their place. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, depending on how this season goes, I probably won't be starting until like my junior year, I'll be honest with you. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good I actually didn't enter the transfer portal.
White 53.
Get that. Spin move. Puss. Batted.
Here we go.
All right, we got 50 seconds on the clock. All right, we gotta use the time wisely. But here's that first down or that second down. You got 31. That's a cow. That's not a catch. Pick. No.
Let's go. Ready.
Touchdown.
White 29. Blue 22.
Oh. Got him.
Red 18.
That's a catch.
Set. Ready.
Spin move. Oh, push him off.
Black 14. Black.
Overthrown.
Blue 85.
Puss! Oh, we beat the score!
White 80.
We just beat the QB2. We got the QB2 spot. Puss! Touchdown! Oh my gosh! Now we have to beat. No, we won game one. We won the first one. Now we got to win the second one. We finished off strong that last one, but now it's all the running.
Get set.
Here we go. I didn't even realize I beat the score.
Let's go. Set.
Go.
Set. All eyes. Hut. Red 54. Set. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. Get ready. Blue side E.
Touchdown. I already beat the score. Oh, he gone. Touchdown. Ooh, that was a good move.
White 29. White 29.
Alright, so oh shit! Oh shit! That's the pocket. That's the pocket. That's the pocket. Fuck!
Here we go.
Damn! I can't even. Oh my god! Bro! Who won? I won! Yes! I think Rocco Beck is still here.
Blue 22. Blue. Say hut.
Oh yeah, Rocketback is gone, but Julian Saints now the actual quarterback now.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
All right, now we're going to do dynasties.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh wow. So I pretty much beat every single team. I pretty much won. I actually went undefeated in every single game. The only game, my see, this game we came back all the way back. This game we came all the way back. This game we were there, pretty much. And Ole Miss we put belt to ass. Louisville, we had to restart the game, but that for the very first game, it was actually a really good game. We had to restart it because it stopped streaming for whatever reason, and then I don't see any other good games after that. But we got a 1 o'clock game. Bama, Texas. Oh wow.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Auburn's offense takes the field. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On target to the left.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking for space to the left.
Boost! Pick!
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Easy. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Wildcats have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Sack.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Snap, 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 snap. Motion, motion, motion.
They were there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
No, that's a delayed snap.
Another
Just
delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
all right. Now we're at 1st and 20.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the
Fraud.
physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making
Middle
sure they
slant.
don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Got him.
It's caught. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
We were at this spot
Completion
before.
move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is
God
virtually
damn it.
uncoverable.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in.
Oh,
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
direct
The
snap.
Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to the ground with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Third
To the
and
air.
8.
It's Knight.
Loose.
Got it.
Touchdown, Cam
And he
Coleman.
will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll snap it from the 20 for the...
Narration volume set to 100.
play of this drive.
Narration volume set to 100. Narration volume set to 100.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. They'll run the screen.
Ooh.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Didn't
Second
have
down.
much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Had the completion, just missed it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me go get my charger real quick.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got the first down himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
On the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Line is set on third down. Back to throw, it's Lowry. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Now improvising. Looking down the left side.
Whee!
Already toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Auburn.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense drags him down.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shape.
Trying to go for more yardage.
Defenders miss,
Nice.
gets up the field.
On the pass.
And this
No.
is going to be incomplete on third.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Unloads to the
That's a
wide
catch.
out.
First
Finds
down.
a man in the middle. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He leaves it with his back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The
Slap.
play-action fake.
Nice. Running.
Moving.
Rolls
Keeping
out.
the eyes downfield.
Pass interference. That's a pass interference.
Contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to slam in. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense. Backed up.
And
Touchdown, Auburn.
Touchdown, Auburn.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. No offense, fellas, but I'm going to watch the finish of this top 5 matchup here. You guys do you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush in.
Oh,
Fumble! Auburn has it!
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. And you know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle.
Got him.
Craven. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Pick!
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the
Get your ass over here!
stopped at the 16 after the interception, and that return has them in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
Pick!
What a play to set him up. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Punts it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means
Damn it,
it's time to join
I
Kevin
didn't call
in our
timeout.
halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
The lone back's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pop the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. So here comes the Auburn offense. Back to pass, it's Knight. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Craver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Converts up 4th down.
Oh, he did get
going.
that?
And this will... incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think that was a catch.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the time...
I'd like to know how... Okay, I'd like to know how was that out of bounds? How? That's a catch. Oh, it's dropped. Oh.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
42, Spider.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Lowry. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit.
Over there to beautiful Indianapolis alongside the boys. Bruce and I have certainly been big city boys for about the last 12
now
hours.
Now on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Knight. Fires to the wideout.
Got it. Oh, my God.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Sack!
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it.
Oh, first down! Eric Singleton's hurt.
34 before he's finally knocked down.
And you just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Auburn going to work with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simmons. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to barge their way
Touchdown,
in.
Auburn. Finally.
Score. Touchdown, Tigers. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They took it 68 yards on that drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Gilmore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sends it back in motion. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Knight. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like this,
that's going to be incredible. But I would take the over personally on LSU with Lane Kiffin. And this is just the beginning. This is kind of year one, and I think it's a good fit. Just like he was a good fit at Ole Miss. I think wherever he goes, he's going to win. Yeah, he's football mind. I think we all understand that. Got a great D coordinator.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
Touchdown! He does not get there.
He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I don't know if he just wins again this year. That'd be cool.
When you say wins again, you mean has another 8, 9, 10 win season?
I think they're definitely going to win.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about winning at all?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking back-to-back.
So the officials take a closer look in the replay booth.
Another touchdown? Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Guys that are the top another NIL one.
It is good
And the
again.
extra point is good.
That's how
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That any guy, Shannon on the offense, Haynes, got enough back of the nucleus of that championship team. Losing some high-profile guys, but a lot of those hardcore guys are back.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Bringing them in. I don't know if they're going to win it all again. They're going to definitely be in the mix.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up.
There he goes. The 50. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Your ass over here.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. These 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Fowler. Quickness to grab it.
3rd down.
That's why everybody has to do the tip drill. DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you...
Touchdown.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
I wanted to see. That's what you just. I wanted to see. Okay, well now you are armed with information.
I'm a rich ride guy. So the second he came back, I was first guy in line. I'm all in. I'm all in.
Ready to try the point after.
I love
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Texas is on the ropes, and for all the hype around this program, maybe the most fertile recruiting base in football, it's clear this program is not back. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. Much more on this top 5 matchup should anything change. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Sagged in the middle, it's Howard. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
You can't use that. Boy, God, it's tough. You can't use that. That is illegal from the minute the season started. You can't use that. That's sort of discipline.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Bringing the heat.
Damn.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now rolling to the left. He's going to let one go
Hey,
back to the
wrong
right.
button.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw again. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
QB sliced the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, after this game, I'm probably going to go eat lunch.
Just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To throw, it's Lowry. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Makes the catch. It's Gilmore.
First down.
He's out of bounds, well short of the marker.
And
They'll have
Auburn
to give up the ball. A bold
beat
decision to go for it
Kentucky
on 4th down, and one that did not
with
pay
the
off.
win.
Takes
And
the knee,
Auburn
and they will
is
remain
undefeated as
business
they go
today for
into
this
the
ball
Iron
club.
Bowl.
They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. That's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you...
And looks like Auburn has to face number 1. Because why? Because I think it's because we scored really late in the second half. But this is obviously it's number 1 versus number 2. College game day is gonna be there. But I believe Oregon switched spots. I think. Yeah. Yeah, last week Oregon lost to Notre Dame, and then Oregon lost to Notre Dame, and now Auburn is number 2 and Bama is number 1 in the country. I don't know. I don't know why we're number 2. Honestly, I have no idea why we're number 2. I wonder if it's because they won their last game. Don't worry, we'll beat them. But before that, we're going to actually look at the bracket and then look at our bowl projections, see who gets in and stuff like that. And then I am actually gonna probably go get something to eat real quick, and then I'll come back and we will start out the day we'll start out the second half of the stream with the Iron Bowl. But first, who is playing on what day. These are obviously the bowl projections, so we're gonna see who's playing on what day and who is projected to be in a bowl game this year. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna go get some eat real quick, and then I'll come back. All right, guys, I'm back. The final game of the season is here. Stakes are on the line. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Stakes are on the line. All right. Auburn's living streak is also on the line as well. Even if we win this game, if we lose this game, it's going to be a tie. And then if Bama and Texas win, it's going to be a tiebreaker for the championship game and who gets in. But we can play this game. We're probably going to rock the orange face mask or the white. We're going to rock the orange face mask. Bama is obviously going to do the traditional red, crimson. But other than that, let's get to the final game. The Iron Bowl. Auburn, Alabama, 2 versus 1. Let's go.
It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Iron Bowl. 2, 1 versus 1. 11-0 versus 10 11-0 number 2 tie Auburn Tigers versus
Alabama
the 10-1 number 1 Crimson Tide. Here we go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Auburn's offense going to get the chance to start this game off.
The last one we put belt to ass.
One of the sweetest moments in
we
the
put belt to ass.
Bowl history for the Auburn fans as they hammered the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, every single possession, they seem to come up with big plays. Not just blowing Alabama out, which is a game you never forget, but it was the explosive plays that really stand out in my mind.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer?
Well, I would say one against Michigan by 3 points.
Play action here on first down.
Almost a safety.
Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing.
Third down. Third down. Third down.
To the air. It's Knight.
That's a first down. What? 3rd and 7?
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Here we go.
All right. See how smart we are. It's on a curl route. It's on a curl route.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
First down.
Field catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Come on. Snap.
Off
Night.
the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Tip.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine
my
of the
goodness.
season.
There's a
Let's see
first
who can
down
win
by
this
the
one
Creepers.
and claim to be that most dominant team.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Using the ground
Handoff.
game here. Tailback has
Darrell Robinson would have gotten away.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball
It's a
to the
solid gain.
34.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up
Post and cross. Post and cross has always gotten me at the touchdown. On downstairs. Post and cross is a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Post and cross.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the
Third down.
defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this
All right, boys.
high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week.
First down.
I'm sure
not
they're
first down.
finally excited
Fourth.
to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And the field goal unit coming on the field.
Missed
now.
it. Auburn missed it.
Missed it. The kick is no good. But that miss, no change in the score. So Alabama's offense gets their
We got
first
Ty
back.
Simpson.
We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he drops it.
In and out.
Believe it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Dropped again. Fourth down.
Normally, very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field.
All right, first and 10. Dig route.
Possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Pick.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
He can take it all the way. Davis scores. Touchdown.
From some time. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl.
And for another pick!
As he throws into double coverage that time. You finally tackle him. Excellent return after the pick.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
RPO.
Behind the line, it's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the run. It's Hale. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. He leads the tackle.
Someone get him.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
3rd and 5.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone.
No, he does not get there. It's 4th down.
Complete, very near the goal line. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the run, he'll let it
Oh
go.
my God! He ran back.
They bring him
He
down, but
ran the other direction and caught the ball.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All right.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
All right.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Hey, shoot! Hey, shoot! All right, stadium pulse is loud. Stadium pulse is loud.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense.
He's going to swing it down the field. He doesn't get there.
Hold on, would have been a huge gain.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
First down.
But the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Oh, my God. Catch the ball or get out of the way. It wasn't picked off? Bruh, move out of the way.
Trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that.
All right.
Should have been intercepted.
Tackle made after a big gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Caught quickly.
Ooh, first down.
Bring him down, but that play
Go
is
at the
set
10.
up for 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Or it's snapped to the back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Touchdown!
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers! Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And now it's now 10-7. Barron gets the ball.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it. QB draw. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Oh, no!
Down the middle. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Touchdown, Bama!
Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
Isaiah Horton.
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
17-7.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back. It's Knight. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They'll try a pass here.
Oh my! Oh,
It's
too risky.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Again, makes it second and medium. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide.
That's a catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
We're in the red zone now. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense.
All right, we're at the 4.
The quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Knight.
Pick! It's another pick! It's another pick!
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield.
Come on, get him.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Come on, guys.
Veteran quarterback
Guys.
Off that trademark arm strength. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
You guys won 11 games. Majority of those games you deserve. Come on.
Grab behind the line.
Grab me. There you go.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
42 seconds to play. 42 seconds is enough.
Looking for his big tight end.
Big play.
They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Batted!
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Knight. Lets it go quickly.
Got him.
Caught over the middle.
Keep going.
It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just the right time
we're gonna call
to
timeout.
deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
On the double.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Boom.
To contact
Money.
the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone.
Got it.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive
But
coordinator.
China and goes is a normal play I would use in order to get touchdown slants.
Could be a long afternoon. Good job here by Dial.
And we do get that touchdown.
As they put 6 more on the board. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
The reason is that TikTok is like this and it's gonna come out of
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors,
that was not a good first half.
Fellows, in a rivalry,
But it was a good. It was actually we ended it on a very good note.
And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
All right.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway.
Second half is underway. Let's go.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
We got ourselves a very good game tonight.
First play of the second half, we keep it on the ground.
All right, second down.
Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Ooh!
Looks like Alabama.
Oh, it's still first down.
First and 10 play coming up.
Wasn't that a first down? I don't think it was. I don't think he was nowhere near the marker, wasn't he? Oh, he was nowhere near that marker. With the knee, right? I see it. That'll be an interesting play.
We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
He's short. Did we lose the timeout, though?
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with
Damn
the
it.
timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Sack! 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field.
All right, 3:05, but we're probably going to go for the next 10 minutes, or 10 to 20 minutes, or 10 to 15 minutes, because this game is not going to end until...
And the Auburn offense is back out on the
field. The team's not going to end until we do.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Damn. Oh.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Knight. Makes the
wide open, almost hit.
Almost intercepted again. Chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Howard.
Walked out.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
It's another 1st down.
Is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff.
Darrell Robinson does not.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now.
Money. Money, money, money.
To the left, big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Auburn is moving.
On first down, it's play action.
He's zooming down the end zone.
It's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone.
Pick!
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, no! The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Oh, my God. Dang it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
All right.
Shotgun formation.
Oh, they don't go anywhere.
They got him for a loss. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. They'll try the option play here. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
No option.
So a tricky situation here.
It's third down.
Long inside your own
Third
20.
down, third down,
How
third
much of
down.
a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking deep down the left side.
Who's? Give me that! Fourth down!
Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right.
All right.
A man downfield.
First
That's
down.
a big
All
gain
right.
to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game.
Second and
He's been
5.
in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Direct snap to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks free. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need.
I can't do a play action slide. But it's on the money!
Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But
third down.
Defensive speed.
Third down.
And aggressive nature get to him.
Wide open! Cam Coleman!
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Knight. Caught near the goal line.
Ooh.
They'll spot the ball at
He's
the
short.
2.
He's short. He's short.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a
Every yard counts. Darrell Robinson for the touchdown for Auburn. Auburn has the lead now.
Worried about this pass game and this quarterback.
Go.
Up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Good.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21-17.
Well, he thought about
But can Auburn hold on to this lead?
And to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, overthrown! It's second down. It's second down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
It's a third down.
Test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Simpson.
Ty Simpson escapes.
Slides to avoid
Fourth down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. He feels the punt.
Oh,
McCarthy makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play?
Dang.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Fires quickly to the left. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
First down, Mario Craper.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's
Go.
Howard.
Preston Howard gets the first down.
Before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
First down, Cam Coleman.
Side downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are.
Cam Coleman again. Touchdown, Cam Coleman.
With 6 points.
Go, go, go on the victory. Give him hell, stand up and you. Hey, boy. Eagles win for Auburn, power of Dixieland.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about
diving catch
to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that.
Sack!
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Wide open, he dropped it!
In his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's another deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. And the Auburn offense tries back onto the field.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Auburn.
I had to use the time to get out of there, to get out of that glitch.
Looking to pass. It's Knight.
Well, I hit the wrong button, but we get the first down
taken
anyway.
by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Darrell Robinson again, first down. Eric Singleton's hurt.
Solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset. Even
second and goal. 2-minute warning.
Nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up.
Oh, wait, apparently that was a pick?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Touchdown, Auburn!
Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
Cam Coleman again.
Beginning to pull away, Kirk, and it's the Crimson Tide on the ropes at the moment.
Yeah, pride is on the line for this Auburn team. All they hear about year-round in their state is how great Alabama is. Well, they get a chance to be able to prove that they're great themselves, and they're doing that in the 60 minutes within this football game.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up
35-17. We're 3 scores ahead of Alabama.
It's Simpson.
They dropped it.
Arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Sack.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Brown.
Who's?
Great job.
Fourth down.
Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Flores, and he's hit just before the
almost picked.
Almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial.
Darrell Robinson, 1st down's a fumble. Bama has it.
A turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Set. All right.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the
What the hell was that?
For a receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Hale. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Hale. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Simpson. That
What the
pass is
heck?
incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver.
Intercepted! Rayshawn Pleasant! Rayshawn Pleasant ends the game
Just when it looked
in
like
the
they
Iron
might
Bowl.
make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it
Sword!
back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. Quarterback
Auburn takes down number 1.
This is a stunner. It's a football team that
And Auburn remains undefeated.
To their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, that's it. I'm going to probably end it here. I'm probably going to end it here, and I will see y'all on Thursday when I play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.